What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be going over some of the new dynamic duos that did get released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. Now we got 10 new duos. Most of them are duos that, I don't think are going to be very good, but like the Penny and Boris Diaw duo is interesting. The AD Russ duo could be interesting, and the same thing with like Sabonis and Victor Oladipo. And so we're just going to be going over each and every one of these duos. We're going to be talking about if any of these duos are worth you guys trying out for your squatters, or are these duos basically worthless for you. The last duo update we saw was actually pretty decent. We saw like a Dikembe Mutombo diamond card get those 10 Hall of Fame badges. Now, as we dive into this, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. So the Gerald Green, Jaylen Green duo here. Gerald Green does see a +9 3-ball boost, +3 driving dunk, pass perception goes up a little bit. Defensively doesn't get any better. Blinders, catch and shoot are the badges he does get. So, becomes a little better shooter. Honestly, becomes one of the most chicken men in all of my team. Jaylen Green, on the other hand, gets 4 Hall of Famers, okay? Sees a +3 3-ball boost, driving layup boost, perimeter defense goes up, pass perception, bailout, blinders, catch, shoot, acrobat, all on Hall of Fame as well. So, Jaylen Green does see a decent enough boost. Is it enough of a boost for to run either of these guys? Probably not. But, if you are a big Gerald Green, Jaylen Green fan, it does boost them a little bit. David West, Jamal Mashburn. Now, first thing I see is David West gets 5 extra Hall of Famers. Now, does that make David West any better? Not really. They're all interior badges. 3-ball goes up a little bit. Defensively might get a little bit better, but they're not really badges that matter. Defensive rebounding goes up as well. But the badges that he gets are not good. They're just not necessarily good badges to add to him. Jamal Mashburn, again, goes to those 10 Hall of Famers. Jamal Mashburn actually gets pretty decently better. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, some better finishing badges as well. Jamal Mashburn does see a nice boost, but again, is it enough to run David West? No. Another duo that's probably not worth it. Bill Russell, Bob Cousy next. Does Bob Cousy get a lot better? It's 5 Hall of Famers, accurate, pro touch, slithery, and catch and shoot. 3-ball goes up, driving layup, gets a little bit better. All around just gets a little bit better. Not worth probably running a 6'1" point guard, but on the flip side of things for Bill Russell here, you see a card that gets a lot better defensively. Box, brick wall, tireless defender, sees an interior boost, a block boost, rebounding boost. So, quite honestly, if you are running Bill Russell, and aren't running a very good point guard, Bob Cousy is not that bad. Is it a duo I'd run even if I was running Bill Russell? No. But if you want to make a really good Bill Russell card, there is your solution. Sabonis and Oladipo. Now, this Sabonis card wasn't bad in general. I need to just see his defense go way up. And, honestly, his defense doesn't get much better. Pass perception, help, defense, IQ, block, rebounding stats, it doesn't get that much better. Catch, shoot, Hall of Fame set shooter, grace under pressure, hook specialist are the extra badges to add to him. Not worth running. For Victor Oladipo, he does get 11 Hall of Famers. Catch, shoot, clutch, shooter, dead-eye, difficult shots, hot zone, under, stop, and pop. Gets that 94 3-ball. I will say Victor Oladipo becomes a lot better. Shooting-wise, gets a lot better. Becomes, probably a top 10 or so shooting guard in my team. So if you are a big Pacers fan and are running these 2 cards, combo them up. It'll make them both a lot better. Stockton here gets a little better 3-ball, gets Hall of Fame catch and shoot chef. The problem with Stockton is he's 6'1". This duo is a fun duo because it is Stockton and Karl Malone. And if you want to make that old Utah Jazz kind of theme team, might be kind of fun to do. Karl Malone, I'm actually a big fan of Karl Malone in this game in general. Sees a +6 3-ball, interior goes up, defensive consistency goes up, gets really good defensive badges. I honestly don't mind this duo just because Karl Malone becomes an absolute incredible amethyst card. An amethyst that really badge-wise looks like a pink diamond to me. So that duo, again, not worth running John Stockton for, but it is not the worst in the game. Del Curry, Glenn Rice up next. Now for Del Curry, we need to see some defensive boost, and we don't. We see a lot of these 3-ball Hall of Fame badge boost, which is fine. It's gonna make him a better shooter, but it's not what we need. Defense still a liability, but gonna become one of the best shooters in the game. Glenn Rice, again, you're gonna have to run one at the shooting guard and one at the small forward for Glenn. Again, catch and shoot, stop and pop. Defensively does get a little bit better, but if you run these 2 cards, all I'm going to say is it better be in clutch time, because anything else, they are going to get absolutely sizzled on the defensive end of the court. The duo I'm most intrigued about right here is Penny Hardaway and Boris Diaw. I'm going to start with this. I think Penny Hardaway is a top 2 point guard in the game. Combine that with this duo, he gets a 96 3-ball, 90 driving dunk. Defensively, doesn't need to become that much better. He gets Hall of Fame acrobat, catch and shoot, clutch shooter, difficult shots, hot zone hunter, as well as ankle breaker. Again, defensively, doesn't get that much better, but he doesn't need to. The 96 3-ball on this Penny Hardaway is absolutely absurd. For Boris Diaw, we need to see a big boost, and we see a little boost, okay? Hall of Fame back down punisher, dream shake, drop stepper, catch and shoot. The catch and shoot badge is definitely nice. Sees a little bit of a boost in the 3-ball, but not crazy. Is it enough to run Boris Diaw? It depends kind of what you're running. If you are running a kind of budget squad, I think this duo is definitely worth it. Like, this duo is probably the duo that I recommend, and it's the duo I'm really making this video for. Penny Hardaway, Boris Diaw, a duo I definitely recommend in my team. Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis. They better make Anthony Davis the best center in the game if you want to run Russell Westbrook. My goodness. I mean, it's similar to real life. Like, Russell Westbrook is just an absolute liability on the court. Does become a little better shooter. Driving dunk goes up a little bit for Russ. The pink diamond Russ, what does he get? 10 Hall of Famers, acrobat, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff post. Not a duo I recommend. Like, if you're a big Lakers fan, do what you got to do, but I do not recommend that duo one bit. Trae Young, Kevin Huerter. A lot of people love this Trae Young card. You're looking at a Trae Young that just gets bailout added. Not much to him. Plus 3-3-ball is not very much. Kevin Huerter, a lot of people, DBG, like this card. You're adding catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, and hot zone hunter. Gets a little bit of an upgrade in the 3-ball, but defensively, that's really where he's a liability. Doesn't see much of a boost at all. Last, but certainly not least, Avery Bradley, Paul Pierce. I'm high on Avery Bradley going into everything, okay? You give him the Paul Pierce, he sees a 93 ball, becomes even better on the defensive end of the court. Hall of Fame catch, shoot corner specialist, slippery off-ball bailout, acrobat, slithery, hustler, interceptor, intimidator, as well as already comes with the pickpocket master. Avery Bradley becomes even better. This Paul Pierce just better receive a massive boost though. Wait, what? Is he boosted? Like, he doesn't get any badges added to him, which does hurt the value of the card. It's not really worth running Paul Pierce, but man, if you give Avery Bradley this boost, he becomes one of the best budget point guards, which he already is in 2K. So if you're wanting the usable duos, I'd say Avery Bradley, Paul Pierce is usable. Penny Hardaway and Boris Diaw is the best duo. Other duos, if you are a Pacers fan, you can run this duo. It's not bad. It makes Victor Oladipo very solid. And then Bill Russell, Bob Cousy is probably the last kind of usable duo that I do see. So the only duo that I really kind of recommend in this video is the Penny Hardaway, Boris Diaw duo. So again, you're going to have to run Boris Diaw for that duo to kind of activate. And that's just a personal preference kind of opinion. It's going to wrap it up for my duo video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.